It takes 3 days to get here. Spend 3 days of travel. You just lose those days. I don't know where they go. You travel across Iceland in the airplane, it just looks like you go forever over ice, and then you end up 590 kilometers north of the Arctic Circle to play golf. I mean, people think you're nuts. Bizarre. I don't really know how else to explain it. It's truly, from an adventure standpoint, the most amazing week of my life.
I mean, it's amazing what God created. Just looking out here, you can't really fathom any other place in the world being like this. I mean, I guess Antarctica or Alaska come close, but I've never ever been anywhere like this. Getting off the plane and landing here, you're just like, wow. You just look around as far as you can see, and there's just nothing but natural beauty. This is totally indescribable unless you come here.
From Karsut Airport, the group had to be split into two. Those who took the hour-long route by land via 4x4s on the frozen Arctic highway, and those who opted for another aerial treat by helicopter. Below them, the lucky few to experience the final leg by chopper could marvel at the world's largest island, measuring some 2,700 kilometers from north to south. Greenland received its name from Eric the Red, the Icelandic outcast, who craftily decided on the name as a move to encourage settlers to venture this far north. Situated north of Greenland's capital, Nuuk, and 590 kilometers north of the Arctic Circle.
When I left Miami, it was plus 25, and now it seems like it's minus 25. So a 50-degree swing in temperature is something that you don't often get, but plenty of color.
Visiting a northern part of Greenland is wonderful. It's not like nothing else. It's undescribable, and reminding myself that every year when I come back is probably what I enjoy most of being in this tournament.
The World Ice Golf Championships marks the end of the dark winter months and the return of spring sunshine. The indigenous people enjoy the company of visitors. Local inhabitants busy themselves with Greenlandic traditions such as fishing and dog sledging. Life out on the Arctic ice is a normal daily occurrence, and a local dog sledge derby a family outing.
If you ever see at the end of Superman when he flies to that lair and has the kryptonite, hidden there, that's what this place is like, except probably a lot colder. You just can't even imagine this place. I mean, it's, these craggy peaks, piling out of the ground. I mean, it's just, and then the idea that we're playing golf in it, it's just, it's really too much. I mean, I don't think anybody that could even believe it if they weren't seeing it on tape.
The field consisted, for the first time, of professionals as well as amateurs. Both were getting used to adapting to this most unfamiliar form of golf. Austria's Rudi Saylor finding things quite different to life on the Challenge Tour.
It's totally different to regular golf. I mean, the good thing is you have bigger holes here, so that helps quite a lot.
Yeah, it's a different experience. It's tricky. Kind of getting used to the cold, kind of acclimatising. But I think my game plan was to just use irons to try and find the ball, and it's not really been working, so I'm going to hit the driver now because it seems to come out of the snow a bit better. You kind of find it, so looking forward to the next few and get in for something to drink.
The conditions may be completely different to the more traditional version, but the aim of the game is exactly the same.
This is real golf. The Scots have always said they don't care about course records at all. It's just get it in the hole the best way you can. So it is very much like links golf. You hit a lot of knockdowns and try to work it around the course.
All those competing enjoyed the challenge ice golf presents, and some found the same little frustrations creeping into their game as back at their local clubs. Others were boosted by the presence of international television coverage.
I'm much happier now. It's warmed up beautifully, and I've worked out how to handle the cold, which is wear lots of layers.
Going to finish at 4 cool for a skipper.
Keep left. Another one bites us. It's another ball lost.
The cream rose to the top early on, as the professionals soon adapted to the conditions. Chip Thompson thoroughly enjoyed himself on and off the course, and ended the first day 5 shots off the pace with a 76. Annika made a good defence of her title, only 1 shot further back. If only a few had dropped. Roger Beams, currently playing out of the European Challenge Tour, secured a steady 75. While American Jack O'Keefe finished the day on top with 71 strokes, just 1 over par. Day 1 leader Jack O'Keefe was thoroughly enjoying the experience, a far cry from his native Kentucky, where he earns a living as a professional golfer.
I'm here to play well and have fun, and I'm definitely having fun. There's a lot of snow drifts, very uneven ground, a lot like playing on the moon, I guess. The ball can bounce and do crazy things. It's a trick to finding the ball, and that's really my main objective every hole, is to hopefully find my golf ball off my tee shot. It's such a challenge to be hitting shots off of soft snow, hard snow, and the bounces that just that go with it. A little bit of a bad shot can really get you in some deep trouble out here. It's one of those places that you really enjoy seeing, and just getting up every morning and looking out the window and seeing the sun and the mountains and the snow. I think this is probably the most beautiful place that I've played golf.
Scotland's Roger Beams got off to a great start in the final round, this chip in at the 6th hole helping him to a first 9.35. The ambidextrous American O'Keefe didn't find the cuisine as beneficial to his game, as a few missed putts saw crucial strokes slip away. Beams decided to try and blast his way to victory with some almighty blows, and it seemed to be working for him. Rudy Saylor finished strongly and found himself alone in 3rd. A chip in at the very same hole as during the morning round, the 6th, saw Roger card an eagle, which took him 1 stroke ahead. They say you make your own luck. Annika's touch around the greens improved as the day wore on, and she eventually finished in 5th place, the highest lady finisher, with 4 pros ahead of her on the leaderboard. At the 8th, Beams continued to apply pressure. But a great birdie putt by Jack O'Keefe at the same hole ensured it would go down right to the wire. As Beams gave it 1 last heave-ho.
Man, he's made, I think, 2 eagles today and had a lot of nice chips, so he's played really well, and just trying to keep close, and it's just going back and forth. So big hole there on the last hole for me to be down 1 and have a chance. So good luck. Thank you.
Roger found his tee shots around the green on the last, and with this deft chip ensured victory. Despite a great effort by overnight leader Jack O'Keefe, who battled all the way. Scotland's Roger Beams secures the Drambuie World Ice Golf Championships after an exciting climax, a fitting end to a fantastic week in Greenland.
You too. Hey, you're a great champion.
It's been awesome. I've had a great time. Been good fun at evenings. The early morning rises are a bit of a struggle. But all in all, it's been great, you know, and to win's made it even better.